It's so great to be meeting here face to face again. After 2 years of virtual annual events, it is amazing to see the kinds of exchanges and conversations and, well, just good fun we can have when we meet here together. We're in Athens this week for the DARIAH Annual Event 2022 on the topic of storytelling. We chose the topic of storytelling for this year's event for a couple of reasons. First of all, we're trying to really open up DARIAH to the arts, and we felt that storytelling was something that brought the humanities and the arts together. We also feel that narrative is a really underappreciated part of what we do and the way we build infrastructures.
When we talk about narratives and storytelling, we talk about practices. We talk about how interactions between people, how recollection of events, how all of these relate to each other, and how we can instantiate, how we can store, how we can interpret, and how we can reflect according to the people's reactions, experiences, and the events taking place.
When the pandemic happened, we were all, sent home and thinking, what does this mean? What's happening? Are we all going to die? In March 2020, we didn't know. The role of DARIAH was, it gave us a way of concentrating on this project. In that sense, it was also important both for us as researchers and for the artists to reflect on a pandemic that was largely unrepresented. Like, you don't have monuments in cities. So we created a monument in that sense.
I think the strong points between linking artists and research is actually research in the arts instead of research about the arts. And DARIAH is one channel that makes that possible now.
I think the main challenge in multidisciplinary co-creations really lies in the co-creation. There's a lot of funding also in Europe, but it's very divided. You really go to artistic funding, cultural funding, but there is no explicit funding for these multidisciplinary teams. And I think it's very important that those start collaborating from the start, and I do believe it really leads to different results.
I think the next step for DARIAH and to get arts and humanities to speak together is a complex task of generating trust between very, very different disciplines. And if you can get this trust, and if you can get the conversation going, if you can get the funding going, the collaboration will become something that is not only nice to have, but something that is absolutely necessary.
Storytelling is at the heart of our collaboration with the cultural and creative industries. By documenting all the different types of narratives that are in the arts and humanities is absolutely crucial for our interdisciplinary research. I think we need to collaborate together so that we can release all of the data that is locked inside of the cultural heritage institutions at the moment and open up the more perspectives of being able to work with this data in a computational way.
This year's annual event was really special. And it was special for a lot of reasons. I mean, it was great to be back together, and you can't underestimate the power of that. But also, I think the focus on storytelling really helped us to find the core of what DARIAH is all about. Being here has really made me look forward to our next big event, which will be the Innovation Forum, which we'll have in Dublin in November. It'll be a great chance for us to dig into the question of how an infrastructure can help ease the flow of information between the arts and humanities and industry and the world of innovation.